What's up, guys? I'm checking out the new Facebook Rooms feature. From what I hear, it's kind of similar to Zoom. Um, I heard that the max people you can have in here is 50. I don't see a chat feature yet, but I tried it earlier with a few people, and it works pretty good. So I'm just going to make a post on Facebook. It's kind of late in the morning right now, but I'll see if anyone jumps on here. So I just made a post on Facebook. I'm inside my room, and I'm going to see if anyone joins me in here. So just to walk through some of the features, you can see this black screen. If there was one other person in here, they would take up this entire screen. I'm a full screen for someone else if they're viewing me. You can see all the participants in the room right here. So once people join, you can scroll down through everyone. You have a link here to actually send invites to people, so you can invite people directly. You can share this link in different places like Facebook, YouTube. You could send an email to have people join this room. So that's a really cool feature. You can end the room right here. So that's going to disable the link that you shared. I noticed this earlier when we created the room. I actually left and I was still able to get back in the room later. So I posted the room link in a group and we joined, hopped on for a bit, and then I assumed the Facebook room was done. But I went back to that group later and clicked the link again, and the room was still active. So this is like an evergreen link, as far as I know, until you click this end room button. You can also lock the room. That'll prevent anyone else from joining. So if you have the people that you want in the room, you can go ahead and lock it, and that'll stop anyone else from coming in. Could kind of be a private chat that way. If you just send it to one person, you can lock the room. I kind of think this is in response to how well Zoom has been doing throughout this COVID-19 crisis. I think Facebook saw the opportunity there. I'm sure they were kind of working on this already, but it's kind of funny the timing of how everything's working out here. So a couple other features. Right here I can share my screen. I can select entire screen or application window. So this is just like if you're going Facebook Live or using another screen sharing program. Select entire screen and it'll share your screen. So this will be expanded just like it would be if I was one-on-one. It would take up this whole black area. You can't share your screen and see yourself at the same time. So that's one thing I noticed when I did this earlier. You can turn off video here, mute your microphone. If there are other people in the room, they can actually mute other people as well. So I could mute other people. Again, this is settings, so you can select your camera if you want to use different cameras here, your input microphone. So I have the default, or I can select my Yeti right there. Check the playback, make sure the speakers are working. Gives you little shortcuts right here, so that comes in handy. Full screen mode is going to go in full screen mode. You can share your screen with option S. You can end the call with option E. So those are kind of cool little shortcuts. If I wanted to stop the video, I would still be there. It's just going to have audio, obviously. If I want to mute myself, I can do that. So it's pretty cool. I didn't notice any issues. We had like 5 people in the room. I didn't have any lag or anything like that. And I was able to share my screen, chat with people, and it was pretty productive to jump in a room like this. So a couple of use cases I could see for this. You could do trainings. This would be great for like teachers and having students in this kind of setting where they could all just jump in a room. I think that'd be awesome. What's really cool is if you're a marketer or something along that line, it's already on the Facebook platform. So if you're doing organic marketing, to have a feature like this that keeps people on the platform, where you can just do a breakout session, do like a mini webinar, or, whatever it could be, it's kind of nice. And to have it work this well right out of the gate is a good sign. One thing they are lacking, they need a chat feature. So there's no chat feature. It's all video and audio right now. I know a lot of people don't like to talk in this kind of setting. So getting on video or speaking with a group of people, some people aren't comfortable doing that. That's why it's nice in like Zoom to have that chat feature right here where people can just type, and then the other people in the room can still respond and interact with those people. But so far, I'm super impressed with the Facebook Rooms feature. Some cool things you can do. It gives you this link. You can create a short link. So I'm using Link Wizard for this. And what that does is makes your link look really pretty. You can customize how your room looks. So you can see here, this is my Facebook room. I actually had this image already, but you can create one just for your room, make it really custom. This would be a great like intimate podcast setting or something like that. But if you want to just create a room on the fly, you can do that as well. It's this new button here. You just click Create Room. So once you click that, it's going to pop this up. And you click Room Activity. It has some default ones here. So karaoke, lunch club, family, hanging out, happy hour. And you can also create it and select your own room activity. So what I did was created the Freedom Factory. And I selected the palm tree, of course, because I'm all about early financial freedom. So that was my room. And what I did after that is got a shareable link. And went into Link Wizard. I'll show you how that works quick. So I just went into Link Wizard with that shareable link that I grabbed from my room and created this link here. So you can see this is the destination link. That's my Facebook room. I created this short link here, go.tryjohnson.com/thefreedomfactory. I added a Facebook pixel to it, so that could be useful for retargeting if you're doing any marketing with these Facebook rooms. And then I added just some custom branding here. my room image. It's kind of cool that it says click here to enter, because that's actually what you're doing. This was an old Facebook group cover photo that I just repurposed. But the Freedom Factory room, and then Facebook, and then I put a little description in here. Join me and discuss financial freedom, entrepreneurship, business ideas, software, automation, sales funnels, real estate, investing, and whatever else we ramble about on our pursuit of early financial freedom. And then created that link. Some cool things that does is you can see how many clicks you're getting. If this were a sales page, I could see conversions and sales info here. Obviously, I added the Facebook Pixel, so that's another really cool feature of LinkWizard. So I'll post some info about that below. I actually have a lifetime deal offer for LinkWizard, and it's really inexpensive right now. The competitor is Bitly, and I talk about why Bitly is not an ideal fit in this video on the sales page. So I'm just pretty blunt about it. Stop using Bitly short links and watch this video. Hopefully you get a little chuckle out of that, and I convert you over to LinkWizard. But I don't see anyone jumping on here. It's like 3 in the morning now. I was up doing like SEO research and crazy stuff like that. And I'm building a course on SMS marketing automation. I can kind of show you what that looks like probably sometime later this week. But another cool tool that you should consider with these Facebook rooms, and this stuff's just been running through my head after I saw how this kind of works, is Friend Connector. So that's another tool that I use all the time. It got me a lot of sales just organically because it just works in the background. So what you can do is create that short link with LinkWizard and send some targeted friend requests included, or with that link included. So it's going to say, hey, I was hoping we could chat. I created this Facebook room and invited, a short amount of people specifically to talk about this thing. If you have a minute, just jump on. Otherwise, we can schedule something later. And then give them that room link. So that'd be the message that you send out. So if you come to like the members tab in a Facebook group and you open Friend Connector, this kind of shows you how it works. Basically, you set up an interval, friend request limit, and put in some keywords here. Then you have these message groups you can create, which I have some training videos on this. But just for this short demo, I'm going to click Run here. It's going to go through and find people with those keywords that I entered, and it's going to send that message that I created. So you can just run this in the background. I was running this earlier, so you can see I already sent friend requests to some of these people on here. But whenever I come to a new person that matches those criteria, like this one here, you can see she's got real estate in her description. It's going to automatically send her that friend request. And even just adding those people to your friends list and then pairing that somehow with this Facebook room, seems like there's a powerful connection there for someone who kind of maps out how to use this successfully. This kind of intimate group space could be awesome for doing training, demos, sales pitches, the perfect webinar script. You know, get people in a group that are your ideal audience and use this group, or room, I should say, to get your message across. It's just a cool spot to hang out too. So if you have different people you want to hang out with and chat, you know, if you got business partners, it's just real quick to just pop in the room. You can lock it down, like I said, if you want to, right here. So I'm just going to lock the room. Now no one can get in, even if they click the link. I can open it up again if I want, so then people can join again. So I took this link here, made it a cooler link with Link Wizard, and then I can add friends automatically on Facebook and send them that link. Just lots of cool stuff you can do. So I'll post some links below with more information. If you are using Facebook Rooms, let me know what you've discovered, some cool ways to utilize these. I think it's really cool for online classes and stuff like that. So if you know a teacher, make sure to tell them about Facebook Rooms. Although, like, the younger students probably don't have Facebook, so it's going to be, you know, kind of sketchy there. But, yeah. Let me know your thoughts below. If you got any value out of this, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. Appreciate you guys, and I'll check you on the next one.